bit longer. I mean, we're still here. 2 minutes late. Not too bad. I was like, let me just take a shower. I need to be fresh. Just got home from work, so we're good to go, man. Let's freaking go. We got Mishap MMA in the house right now. What's good, Mishap MMA? Said in Mexico City absolutely blow takes. I was alright. I mean, it wasn't that terrible. I actually enjoyed watching that card. I know people didn't really like it. We had some quick finishes in that card. The main win was horrible. Brendan Brown really didn't do much out there. He just kind of threw the fight. It was weird. It was really weird that the way he just threw the fight away, because Roy Wall just wasn't really landing anything clean. He just kind of let Roy Wall control the whole octagon, and then Brendan Morone just wasn't throwing anything out there. It was really weird. I've never seen Brendan Morone look that weird out there. Normally he'll like start walking forward. I mean, he was walking what's his name, Figueredo back. I mean, like I don't get it. Like Roy Wall doesn't hit that hard. And like he wasn't worried about power coming back from Figueredo, but he's worried about the power from Roy Wall. Like I don't know what's going on. Maybe he has some injury or something going in. I mean, there's got to be something wrong with the Moreno in that fight, because I did not see Roy Wall winning the fight. I was like, no way he's gonna win this fight. I was like, no fucking way. But that's MMA, man. That's fucking MMA. Anything can happen in MMA. And I'm honestly like, I know some people are out there saying robbery or whatever. I don't think it was a robbery. I think it was just the volume. The volume was too much from Roy Wall. I mean, he was the one walking forward the whole time. Yo, what's good, Anthony? Said, yo, what's up, boys? What's good with you, brother? Let's freaking go. I'm free right now, bro. I just fucking got home, took a shower. I was like, I got the stream up and running, and I was like, I was gonna go live at like 9:30. Then I'm like, let me just fucking hop in the shower. I'll feel better. Yeah, I feel much better now. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Millie said, the overhand right from to the low kick, spam. Yeah, that's what he that's what he was throwing out there. He was throwing like crazy shit out there. What's good, Luis? He said, what's good, Luis? He said, Luis said, Guru said the PFL Bellator card was better than UFC card. What do you think? I mean, the main win was much better in PFL because we saw a sick ass knockout over there. I mean, the Ferreira, like, what do you guys think about that? I just saw the lines open up on DraftKings, Ferreira versus Ngannou. And guess what? Ngannou's like -7, like -1. I think he's like -750 or something. And the odds for Ferreira is like minus plus 500. It's like crazy, bro. I was like, maybe there's some value in Ferreira, but like, do I think he's gonna knock Ngannou out? I don't think so. I mean, they don't have an official date for the fight either. They scheduled for. I mean, they open the lines, right? When there's a matchup, like there's a potential matchup, they open the lines up. And yo, what's good, Regus? That looks like Coke hair, not Korean hair. Yeah, you guys like my fucking hair? Holy shit! I just fucking hopped out the shower right now. Fucking crazy. I got fucking beautiful hair. I know you guys are fucking jealous of my hair and shit. That's fucking hilarious. What's good with you, Rigo, man? How did you enjoy the card? The Mexican card? He said Rigo said Ortega such as Chad, bro. Ortega's a fucking absolute dog. Like, I was hoping that Yair would finish him early because I wanted to get my pick right, but then I'm not really salty about that at all. Because Ortega, like, after coming back after 2 years, like, he actually looked good out there, bro. Like, after the first run, he almost got finished in the first run. I mean, that was like a 10-8. Then yeah, he was up. He was able to bounce back. I mean, a good win for Ortega, man. I think he hasn't got a submission in a long time. That was his first submission after like a while. Like, that was like that submission. He got that submission, like, that's probably his first submission in a bit. I can't remember who submitted before that, but submitting got like a year. I mean, Yair, like, we always knew his takedown defense was horrible, but yeah, the fights were crazy, man. I mean, like 8-4 in picks. I mean, not the best, but I can't really complain. We still did good in bets and everything. So, I mean, Torres, man. Can we talk about Torres? Like, fucking Manuel Torres. Holy shit, this guy's tough, man. Manuel Torres is tough. Holy shit. And I'm impressed with Manuel Torres, man. I mean, he finished Mota, who's still like, we know Mota can still hang it with these guys in the UFC. Like, Mota, he absolutely buried Mota with the elbow. Now he's submitted. I mean, there were some like bad moments early. Like, he got cracked with the combination from Duncan, and then but he, like, good recovery by more Torres though. I mean, or you said looks like Coke here, not green here. What's good with you, Marlene? Said let's fucking go pick him. Nice messy green. I mean, you guys gotta decide which one you guys think it is. I mean, normally, like, my hair is fucking down. Like, I keep my hair down and shit, but It's whatever, bro. I don't have fucking. I didn't have time to do that. I don't normally fix my hair in the morning. Like I just fucking whatever it is. Like if it's up, I'll fucking keep it up. If it's done, I'll keep it down. Moody said he looked like Cortez with the hair and shorts. Bro, did you guys see Ortega's new chick? Like, is that his wife? I don't know if that's his girl. Maybe it's his girlfriend. Yo, like, who you guys think is more like who you guys think is more bad? Cortez, like Tracy Cortez, or like the new girl that Ortega has? And I think he's got kids with her too, right? Like it's crazy. I didn't know he had a new girl. Millie said he looked like Cortez with the hair. Marlon said oh, I can bring up the mess. I almost forgot about that. Holy shit. Marlon said I thought the Mexican card was gonna be was good for being 3,000 feet above sea level. Yeah, wasn't it like 7,000 feet or something above sea level? It was like it was like 7,300 like above sea level. It was like crazy. Um, I'm way behind in chat. Holy shit! Antoine said, "You guys think Brian should get title shot now?" I mean, like, does he deserve a title shot? I mean, Yair was a title contender, right? Like, he's coming off a loss to Volkanovski. I mean, we need to see the matchup between Ortega Evloev, but that would probably kill the undefeated. If Ortega was to beat him somehow, I don't think Ortega beats Evloev. I think Evloev would just beat him by decision. But yeah, that's a tough matchup, man. I mean, like Ortega, like does he deserve a rematch? He just had his title shot like a fight before, a couple fights before. Maybe I want to see him another fight. Like I want to see him another fight. Like maybe like Emmett versus Ortega. That'd be a good matchup, Ray. What do you guys think about that matchup? I want to see that matchup more than I want to see like Ortega versus Topuria, because I think Topuria would knock him out. I mean, Yair almost had him out. Like I think Topuria would sleep him. And Marlon said they should make Ortega versus Elo. That's the fight I was thinking. Yeah, Elo versus Ortega would be a good matchup. You said I think so. Antoine, yo, what's Quell Carrera 01. I appreciate subscribing to channel, brother. Chauncey said I'm in 7-5. That's decent, bro. I mean that was a weird card. Like we had a lot of split decisions. We had like 4 splits. It was weird. But yeah, I mean lock of the week came through. I mean mine and fucking Aegis lock, both Manuel Torres. I picked him like I was gonna pick maybe like what's his name? I was thinking about picking Joe Huber, but the line was way too wide. Like 3-1. Like I don't feel good about picking lock of the week side like that line. I mean it's way too wide. Normally like I try going into a card trying to pick like a underdog lock of the week, but it's always tough. I was thinking about picking Luis Rodriguez. I mean I'm happy that he won, but I was like I don't know about that one. He's making his debut, so that was tricky. But yeah, I'm happy that Torres got it done. He looked good out there too. Marlon said, I heard Torres got his visa taken for choking Duncan out and smoking him. Look like a bitch. Who Manuel Torres got his bro? He almost got cracked in the first like striking exchange. Like I'm happy. Like we know at least we know Torres has got a chin on him, right? He's tough. And then did he shoot a takedown or did Duncan shoot a takedown? I can't remember exactly like what happened. But I think he shot a takedown on him. Then he like the way he locked in that rear naked choke was so fast. Like this dude's finishing instincts are so like really good. I want to see him like go at least like distant. I want to see him go the distance at least once at this level before I like load up like crazy on him. Like, but maybe like probably max bet him at some point. But I want to see him go the distance before I think about doing that. Titus said just dropping in to say what's up. Not gonna bet this week after losing 6 parlays that were ready to cash because of Moreno. Damn, bro, you like that's what I used to do too. I used to have so many like one fighters and so many parlays, but now I just like I had Moreno in one parlay. That was like the parlay that I felt good about too. Like I had another one which is the over 1.5 in Karagui. The other one was under 2.5 rounds in Shirez, and the other one was Dos Santos money line. And Dos Santos could have gone either way. That fight, I think he lost the fight, to be honest. Like when I was watching the fight, I was like, I think Dos Santos lost the fight, but I'm happy to give it to Felipe Dos Santos. That was a tricky fight. I was like, oh fuck, my parlay's done. But yeah, I don't like put one fighter in parlays. Like I don't put him in multiple parlays. Like I was thinking about like the only parlay that I like for this card is like David Basra. Even his line is so wide, but I think he's got the skill set. He's a very smart fighter out there. So I mean, it makes sense for him to be minus 500. And then I like Mikhaev. I don't like thing that confuses me with Mikhaev is that he's like minus 270. Like it should be minus 500, minus 600. But why is he only minus like 270 against a guy that hasn't fought like that's only fought one time since like 2020? Doesn't Perez have like a juice bar or something? I heard somewhere that he's got like a juice bar that he runs a business now. I don't think he's really hungry. I don't think he cares about fighting anymore. And Mikhaev, I think, is gonna run through him, submit him in like the first 2 rounds. And I can't believe the under 2.5 rounds is plus 124 too. That's insane. All right, guys, let's start with the card. We got to do breakdowns for live breakdowns for the next card. Let's go. We'll start with the first fight. I mean, this card is tricky. Like, if you guys want to bet a lot of money, 299 is card for sure. That's the card that I really feel good about. I'm like, I don't even know who I'm gonna pick for lock of the week. I might not even pick the lock of the week for this card because I don't really feel good about anyone on this card. All right, let's do a poll, guys. Let's do a poll right now. Who's the first fight? So we got Leroy Duncan taking on Ribeiro. This will be a fun matchup. Let's do the poll. So Ribeiro. Hope I'm not butchering his name. Okay. Give me a second. I gotta set this up. You guys can vote in the polls who you guys have in the fights. So the odds flipped on this, and Ribeiro opened up as a minus 250, I think, and the line flipped right away. Like it took like less than an hour, I think. And yeah, I saw the opening odds somewhere on Instagram. They were like, "Oh," I was like, "This got to be a mistake." I was like, "No way, Ribeiro's up minus 250, even though he's got the power to knock out anyone." All right, let's do the poll. So Ribeiro, Duncan. I think Leroy Duncan should get it done. He's way more skilled. Doesn't have a lot of one punch power. Like Ribeiro definitely hits harder. Like I think he's got more one punch power. Durability definitely favors Leroy Duncan, I think. Holy shit. So I think Leroy Duncan should get it done. I'm not really putting anything on this fight. Maybe I'll parlay it under 2.5 rounds. That's what I'm thinking. Like I know they opened the lines at 1.5. Under 1.5 is like already like minus 150 or like let's see the line. Make sure I have lines up. Yeah, they already like hammered the lines for this one. I'm not gonna bet Leroy Duncan though. Like I was like maybe throw him in a parlay because I think it's more technical. But it's a fist fight. I mean, it's a fist fight. Anything can happen in a fist fight. And he does throw some. He does get crazy sometimes. He'll like throwing spinning back fist. And that didn't go too well for the guy on Dana White Contender Series against Ribeiro. The guy went for like a spinning back fist and got knocked out. It was funny. It was crazy. So Leroy Duncan is minus 265. All the fighters are so wide on this card. I mean, most of the fighters are wide as well. 1.5 under 1.5 is like minus 130 for rounds. So honestly, like it could go over 1.5 too. Yo, Hunter said pick him. Are you surprised Duncan didn't get chained? I'm not that shocked, bro. Like I was picking Duncan at first, then I was like, let me watch some more tape on this guy. Like, let's see. Like, then I'm like, he's probably gonna get finished at some point in the first one. If he doesn't get finished, I was like, he might win the fight if he goes past the first. We haven't really seen anything from Torres past the first round. But I mean, he got Torres just one took him down. I mean, good for Torres taking him down, submitting him. Like, but Duncan, I think he's been working on his striking for a bit. His striking like was looking clean or in the first like striking exchange. Shanti said Emmett versus Aljo, Cater, winner, Ortega, Evlo, Yair should fight Giga. I don't think Giga is really making it to the top 5, bro. Like he's just I mean Giga was supposed to fight Emmett, right? I think Emmett would have killed him. I mean, I'm lucky. Like I actually had a bet on the Giga in that one. I'm lucky. I'm thanking the fucking gods that thank God they didn't the Giga pulled out or whatever, like because I think Giga would have got killed. He would have got buried in that fight. Yeah, that wouldn't have ended well for him there. Has that how's he have kids with her? To like 10 win back to back baby mamas out for quarter. Maybe it's stepkids or I honestly I don't have a clue. Chauncey said pick him with cornrows would look as weird as Matt Frola with cornrows. Bro, I actually had braids before, like believe it or not. I had braids when I was like 19 years old. Louis said, I'm guessing she looked like a MILF. I mean, she looks fine. I mean, I think she looks fine for like a. I don't. She looks fine for a MILF. Pretty hot MILF. Burned out said, going on. Cheers, cheers to you too, brother. Chauncey said, Emmett versus Aldo. Yeah, I don't think like Yair versus Giga would probably be a better matchup for Yair. But Giga's a good kickboxer. I mean, he beat Barboza. He knocked him out in third round. Yeah, that'd be good fight. That would be a decent fight. I want to see that matchup, but I don't know who that would favor. But imagine they made Emmett versus Giga again. I honestly hope they don't make that matchup. I don't want to see Giga get out cold. 100 said to pick him. Are we shocked? Yeah, I already did that. He said, "Did you see Chuck Liddell follow?" I did. I saw it on Instagram, bro. Holy shit! They had to fucking get him back on the boat. Yeah, like Chuck Liddell's got too much fucking CTE right now. Chauncey said Lazy Pants from Lucas Tracy ended stream after 30 minutes. He probably got on stream to get a quick buck. Maybe he has something going on, bro. Sometimes like people have some stuff to do. But does he like work outside? I'm not sure if he works outside outside of YouTube. Like I work and shit, so like I'm probably not gonna be here for long. I gotta work tomorrow, but we'll probably be here for the main card. We're gonna be breaking down the full card here. Yeah, that was funny. The Chuck Liddell falling off the boat was fucking hilarious. Was that McGregor's yacht too? I thought it was like a smaller boat or something. Yo, what's good, MMA Clips? Said, what's up, Pick? I'm at work right now, but I'm about to get off soon. That's fucking sick, bro. I know that feeling you get when you're like almost about to get off work. Like, feel so happy. You're like, fuck, I'm finally fucking done from this shit. And we said, love the new hairstyle, bro. It looks great. Yeah, I'm glad you guys like the new hairstyle, man. Chauncey said in mid clips, you get off work this late. Damn, that sucks. Yeah. But I used to work 12 hours. I mean, I'm fucking thankful I don't work 12 hours anymore. Like, I don't never do overtime anymore. Fuck overtime. It's not worth it. Yeah, goofy, yeah, Lido. Yo, we need a fucking rematch between I think we had a rematch between Tito. Yeah, we need a rematch between Chuck Lido and Tito Ortiz. We need a fucking debate, like a podcast between Tito Ortiz, Chuck Liddell, and Stipe Miocic. That's the fucking debate table we need. Them three battling it out. That'd be fucking hilarious. Trevor said, Millie, are you for real? What do you say? We got BGN 29 in the house. What's good with you, brother? He said, how far do you think Daniel Joe Huber can go at 155? Bro, what really impressed with Joe Huber was his composure. Like he didn't really try to engage in the brawl, like because like Brado was trying to brawl with him the whole time. I'm impressed with both guys, bro. Like that was a very impressive performance by Joe Huber. I think he lost the first round on one judge scorecard. I don't know which judge scored it for Prado, but it was a close first round. And Joe Huber takes his time. Like I still can't believe he lost to Trey Ogden. Like that was weird, bro. Like that was his debut, so maybe he had some debut jitters in that fight. But yeah, that was weird. But yeah, I think Joe Huber can go far at 155, bro. He's a good prospect, and like he's got good many winning abilities. Like he doesn't need to finish to go out there and win, right? Like he's a smart fighter. He doesn't like rush for a finish if he doesn't need to. And his striking is legit too. Like he's got the reach advantage over most guys at 155, and he's got a chin too. Like he got cracked by Chris Giagos, and he was able to recover. Like, and he was my lock of the week on his last fight. I didn't have any action on him this fight because I was like, Prado's only 21 years old. I was like, maybe he can fucking pull something off here, but Prado's like way too young. But Prado's tough, man. Prado's got a chin on him. He's really tough. He's super tough. I think he's gonna go far in the UFC. Just way too young. And he's already in the UFC at 21 years old. Lucid, what do you guys think about Munoz Phillips? I think Kyler Phillips is gonna outstrike him, probably land the better shots. Like Munoz is over 35 years old at bantamweight. Like I like the over 2.5 rounds there. That's what I think. I think it goes this more than likely, but I like the over 2.5 rounds. All right, guys, let's change the poll for the next fight now. So you guys are picking Hibero, 60% Hibero. I like the underdog pick. If you guys want to bet this fight, probably take the dog shot on Hibero by KO if he catches him. But I honestly think that like he should be able to what's his name Duncan should be able to stay on the outside, use that reach advantage, land some nice teep kicks to the body, head kicks. Like he's got way more weapons on the feet, and Hibero isn't all that technical. But he only needs like one mistake from Duncan to like crack him and knock him out because Hibero like hits like a truck. This dude hits really hard. All right, guys, let's do the poll for the next fight now. All right, who we got next up? We got so I got Leo Duncan by like second on knockout. I think that it'll come a little bit later when Hibiro's like getting tired. We got Rajabov taking on Kareem Al-Sawadi. Like I've lost money betting on both these guys in the past. Like this, I'm just not gonna bet this fight. Like I've learned my lesson now. There's no need for me to bet this fight. I bet on Hardwick like big time. I was loaded up on Hardwick big time. Yeah, that cost me big time on that night. I was a Dana White contender fight. So Loic Rajabov. I mean, he got beat up by Matus Rebecki, but Matus Rebecki is a real deal. Matus Rebecki is a dark horse at 155, I think. Also, Wadi. Oh, shit. So, I don't know how good also Wadi really is. Like, I wasn't that impressed when I was watching tape on him for his Dana White contender series fight. That's why I bet against him heavy. Like, I was like, okay, this guy doesn't seem all that good. He's got chinned a couple of times. He's been knocked out like 3 times, I think, in the past in the regionals. But he's making improvements right now. He outstruck Hardwick, which I did not see coming at all. I don't think many people saw that coming because Hardwick was sold all the way up to like minus 500. I got Hardwick at like minus like 380, I think 390. Yeah, 385, I think it was. And yeah, I had him in a couple of parlays and with some UFC fighters like. So I was like Hardwick's absolute lock, like, but didn't turn out well for me because also Wadi went out there and outstruck him like crazy. I spelled Rajabov's name wrong, but you guys know I'm talking about Rajabov. Loic Rajabov, a really good grappler. He's fought in PFO. He's fought some good guys. I mean, he's got some decent wins. Probably fought the better brand of competition out there. But I don't know. I honestly don't know whom. I'm just picking Al-Sawadi because I think he's the better striker. He's gonna have the speed advantage here on the feet. He's not the biggest guy for the weight class either. Like he's 5 years younger though. Like, but he's 5'8", 69-inch reach. They both have 69-inch reach, but look, Rajabov cuts a ton of weight. I don't even know if he's gonna make weight. He might miss weight to be honest, because he missed weight last time against Matus Rebecki. I should have just known. I should have just picked flip there when I seen him miss weight there. But yeah, I was like, maybe he'll be able to use that size because he missed weight. Maybe just fucking bully Rebecki with that size advantage. But Rebecki just chopped his legs down and knocked him out like with a brutal left hook. It was nasty. Yeah, I think also Wadi by decision. I'm not gonna have anything on this fight. I don't really like this from betting wise. Louis said, what do you guys think about? Yeah, I think Kyler is gonna outstrike him. There's a reason he's over 2-1, but Munoz, like, I mean, he landed a lot of significant strikes against Cheeto Ware too. Like, I had a play on Cheeto Ware, and Cheeto Ware, like, he was landing like, every time if someone lands anything on Cheeto Ware, like, he never bleeds, bro. This dude's, I don't know, his durability just unreal. And Munoz Jr. is also very, very tough. He's never been knocked out or submitted ever. Kyler Phillips, like, I think he's gonna have the speed advantage. I think I don't know, like, who's got more power. Probably Munoz has more power. But I honestly, like, I have no clue. I'm not too sure about that one. But I think Kyler Phillips by decision. Just probably over 2.5 rounds. I don't think Munoz is finishing him. I don't think Phillips is finishing Munoz. I always bet the over 2.5 rounds in Munoz Jr. fights. It's gone pretty well for me. Chauncey said, lazy pants. I saw that, I think, early. He said, goofy ass Lido. Yeah, it's fucking funny. Lido's like, bro, he's just enjoying life right now. Cliff said, "Yeah, I'm an emergency medical tech, and we work 13-hour shifts, dude. Holy shit, 13-hour shifts. I can't fucking imagine that, bro. Like I work 12-hour shifts, and it's like, bro, you get burnt out like for 12 hours. Like working 12 hours is like unreal, bro. I work like 6 to 8 hours now. Like that's how much I normally work. Some days, like I was supposed to go to work for like 4 hours on Saturday. They didn't end up needing me there, so I was fine." Maybe said, "Yes, Trevor, I can't link video though. It's so fucking funny." Oh, which video, Millie? Yeah, you can't drop the link unless you're moderate in the chat or something. Trevor said, "Damn, I'm about to look it up." Millie said, "Trevor and the boat." Yeah, I seen that on Instagram. You're talking about the chocolate doll video. Yeah, that was hilarious. They had to fucking pull him back in, I think. Luckily, there was people there. Imagine him on a boat by himself. Like that'd be fucking. He wouldn't be safe out there by himself on a boat. Trevor said, "Bro, he fell off that shit hard." Yeah, yeah, it was more off balance or something, I think. Imagine him, Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, and Chipe Miocic on a board, all three together on a board. We'll probably never see them ever again. And Milky said, "I'm gonna need a blessing on this next card to win back all the units I lost this past weekend." Bro, save your money for 299. I'm telling you, bro. Don't like go crazy on this card. I only have like 2 plays on this card right now, and one of them, I think the one of the fight is already canceled. The one that I have, Vinicius Oliveira, his fight is canceled. I think I'm pretty confident that he's gonna win if that fight isn't canceled. But his corners, like his coaches, have been saying that Yanis Gamori is injured, but we haven't had any confirmation from the UFC, so I don't really know what's going on with that one. And then I have the other one that I have is David Bosrat and Mikhaev. I was gonna throw Vitor Petrino in there, but I think Vitor Petrino is definitely gonna win. And when I was talking about parlays in my YouTube video, I was like, I think those three together should win. But then Pedro is not a bum. Like Pedro's got some pop too. He's got some power too. But I don't think he's knocking out Petrino. But it should be a fun matchup. Let's talk about the next fight now, guys. So you guys have Rajabov. Yeah, you guys are on underdogs here. Yeah, I respect the underdog picks by you guys. I don't know if Rajabov, like his cardio is a problem. Like if he had better cardio, like I would pick him here. I was really impressed with that also Wadi performance on against Hardwick, because Hardwick's got legit striking. Hardwick's very technical on the feet. But if Rajabov mixes in takedowns, I could see him getting this done. But let's see what happens though. This would be a fun matchup though. Let's do the next poll now. We got Basra taking on Jahabi. Over 2.5 is only a -230, so like maybe like it should be normally like on Javid Basra fights, like over 2.5 is like -350, -400. So maybe like I'm like we're probably gonna see a finish from Basra at some point, right? Basra. I don't think this is gonna be the one. I don't think he's gonna finish Jahabi though. Jahabi does have some power, like, but he's way too low. Doesn't throw enough volume out there. If he threw more volume, I think he would have more success. Trevor said, "Did you see the clip of the dude fighting in the crowd?" Yeah, the Mexican crowd. Yeah, they know what was talking about it too. That was crazy. One said, "Have Chuck and Tito compete to see who could finish a chapter of Harry Potter book first inside the octagon." Yeah, I would probably be watching them fucking for like forever. We wouldn't get a fucking finish there. Well, he said, "I'm super high on Prado. He will do good." Yeah, well, after Prado like turns like 25, like to 26, I think that's when he's gonna really turn it up. But he's like very stocky. Like he's not the biggest guy, not tall, like not long and rangy. Like he's very stocky. Like he's like a fucking basically he's got the dude over chin. You can't knock this guy out. But I think he's gonna beat some guys in the UFC for sure. Like he knocked out Jai Jarshar, the fraud, Potato Man. That was that was funny, knocking out the Potato Man, the cheater. Jarshar brothers are known cheaters. And who was training with them? I can't remember who trained with them, but I bet against the guy that trained with them, and it went well for us. Marlon said, "Yes, yeah, Trevor. I saw Dana White said security just watched and didn't do anything. That shit was Mexican as fuck. Those guys love fighting each other. They're probably part of the cartel. I mean, I'm sure no one wants a part of that. You don't want to fucking get into that shit when there's cartels involved. I'm sure there's a lot of people from the cartel watching those fights, right? I'm sure like half of those fucking there's gotta be at least like 100 people there from the cartel. Did you guys see Sharez fucking throwing out the gang signs out there like at the ceremonial weigh-ins? That was crazy. Well, yo, what's good, Joe? You said Gaziv wins. I thought Gassiev. You're calling him Gassiev wins. Damn, you called him. He's not really known. I know people are saying that he's gonna gas against Martin Burde, but Martin Burde is not dangerous at all. But yeah, I think Gaziv probably likely gets it done. But we'll talk about the fight soon. Yeah. So David Basra, I haven't even talked about this fight. So David Basra, obviously, like one of some of the best fight IQ out there. Very safe fighter. Doesn't put himself in risk. He was finishing people outside the UFC. I mean, he finished a guy, undefeated guy in Dana White Contender Series with a submission. Him and Jahabi came out there like I had one single unit bet on him. And I thought he was gonna go out there win a decision. I didn't think he was gonna knock out Rikelang, but he knocked out Rikelang with like the first punch. Like it was like maybe kind of a fluke punch, I guess. But and then it was like he absolutely like. I mean, Rikelang was out there trying to fight again. It was really really weird. Rikelang was like, let's start the fight. Like, why aren't we starting the fight? It was really fucking weird because he was like, his brains were scrambled all over the place. Yeah, it was crazy. I mean, this is basically Ariel Helwani fighting. Ariel Helwani, he really does look like Ariel Helwani, right? Yeah. If Jahabi threw more volume, I mean, I would take a shot, and I would have just maybe take a shot on him at plus money. Like he's crazy plus money right now, plus 860 or whatever. But he just doesn't throw enough volume out there. Like if he just threw more volume, he could definitely probably pull something out. But he just doesn't throw any volume out there, bro. Like he's gonna fucking. I don't think he's gonna throw enough volume. He's 36 years old now. Like so, fighting at bantamweight. Like, I mean, Barcelo's got it done at bantamweight, right? Barcelo's like 36 years old. But yeah, Quinones is not on that level. Basra. Yeah, I think Basra should win. I mean, he's a minus 500 for a reason. He's probably the safest parlay like on the card. I think. I think he's even more safer than Vitor Petrino, to be honest. What's good, G Bones? I mean, what's good with you, brother? Then, how old are you? I'm 26, brother. What about you? You think I'm 23? Yeah, some people think I'm like 21 or something. Stability. Said all I gotta say about this card is if Jamie Pickett somehow manages to get the W, my mental will be in shambles. Yeah, I don't think fucking Pickett is winning. I mean, the Night Wolf, he might fucking imagine he gets like if I don't see it, Jamie Pickett's the only guy that I don't think has any chance. I'm not even betting like fucking what's his name. I'm not even betting against him. I'm not touching that fight betting wise. Like, there's no way I'm touching that fight. He said the way he fell, I thought it was fake. No, I don't think it's fake. He wouldn't do that shit, bro. He's not gonna go out there to fall like for fucking views and shit. Tito T doesn't like not Tito T. I mean, Chuck Liddell doesn't seem like the type of guy that would look for attention like that, doing stupid shit. He's not gonna do that shit, bro. If you guys are picking Basra out there, Basra 100%. Yeah, I think Basra is definitely gonna win. High confidence pick on Basra, I think for sure. They said, Clip said, what kind of car you drive? I drive a pickup truck, brother. John said, CLD, Umar Urse, Boss Rod, Mukaya, Parlay. Bro, like if you want to do 5-6 like parlays, I would do them on PF4 or something like that's where those parlays come through. Like, I mean, that's probably gonna cash. But I don't do parlays more than like 2-3 legs. Like I did a 3-leg parlay last night, and that one like was so close to hitting. That one was like I had 2-3 leg parlay. I mean, so one of them was a really safe one. So what was the other one? Let's see. So two of them, one of them was the one that I gave out to everyone. That was the one that I felt really good about, and that one didn't catch because Moreno didn't do shit out there. So the other one was Dos Santos money line. Like I was gonna stay away from Dos Santos. Then I'm like, he should definitely win, and I should have just stayed away because that fight could have gone either way. Like Altamirano actually looked good out there, And then I had the under 2.5 rounds in Chavez, over 1.5 in Sam Hughes and Hargui. I mean, Hargui got the decision, right? Like minus 120 for Hargui by decision was honestly a gift. And then yeah, the Chavez, Naimov, and Moreno. Like Moreno just fumbled the bag big time. Yeah, but that's what happens with parlays, man. I mean, try to keep your parlays to like 1 or 2 legs. That's what I would do. 2 to 3 leg parlays. That's what's really good. Yeah, I think Dweed Bashar is a solid parlay piece on this card. Even like minus 500, like probably take the over 2.5 rounds. Over 2.5 is like minus 230. That's what's that right now? Minus 230 for minus 210. So like, I'm the only reason I haven't touched over 2.5 right now because I know he's got all decision wins in the UFC, but there's gonna be a fight that where he's gonna find a finish, right? I mean, his brother's got a finish. I mean, his last fight over the flyweight that was moving up, Rodriguez. So there's gonna be a time when Dweed Bashar finds a finish at some point, right? But I don't think it's gonna be this time. Got a good team, Supreme Couture. So there's gonna be a time when he finds a finish eventually. I don't think he's knocking him out though. I know Ricardo Ramos knocked him out with like a spinning back fist, but I don't think he's knocking him out. Maybe like a submission or something, but just money line. I mean, I was gonna do the over 2.5 rounds and throw that in with the Makayev because I was gonna be like close to plus money. But then I'm like, oh man, I don't know. Like this might be the time he finds a finish or something. Like you never know. This is MMA. I mean, Jahabi, like he's 36 years old now, but I think Jahabi is very tough though. He's very durable. Who said you still got Rosas? Yeah, I guess still got Rosas, but I don't. I feel less confident now that he was sick last week. I mean, maybe he had some nerves coming in. Like I don't know. Like I don't know what's going on with that fight, bro. But I don't think Tercios really isn't all that dangerous anywhere. Like if he was dangerous, like I was like maybe he's got a chance here, but he gets taken down. He's got no takedown defense. He's not dangerous at all. Like just the only way he's gonna win is like he's gonna win. If he wins, it's gonna be like striking Rota Jr. on the feet by just landing crazy volume like Royval or something like that. That's if Rota Jr. throws the fight away. Rota Jr. is only 19 years old. Like that's I've lost money in the past, like betting like 21 years old. Like I bet on Rota Jr. When he was like 18 years old fighting Rodriguez, but I should have known. I think Rodriguez is just that good. Christian Rodriguez is just that good. I know he's underdog right now. He's moving up to 145 now. Christian Rodriguez, and that's gonna be a good fight. That's coming up in a couple of weeks. But yeah, I think Rota Jr. is a real deal. He's gonna get it done. But he was sick. I don't know. Maybe he was nervous or something. And you guys gotta remember, he's only 19 years old, so you never know. Like, there's a lot going on there. Just that Brian Ortega has the most athletic physique. Yeah, Leon Edwards is jealous, man. One said, "What if Umar gets fraud checked by this kid from Street Beefs?" Street Beefs, yeah, it's fucking funny, bro. Bro, this guy's gonna get some wins at the UFC level. This guy's not a bum like that. He's fighting. Like I don't have anything on Umar. I'm probably gonna take a pass. I know the under 1.5 is like plus money. Like I was thinking about that, but I'm just gonna take a pass and see how good this kid really is. The one that's coming in, Armakan, whatever his name is. Yeah, this next fight might be canceled, man. I don't know what's going on with the next fight. I mean, this is Oliveira versus Gamori. The bookies haven't taken the lines off yet, so I really don't know what's going on. Let's do a parlay for the next one, guys. So everyone's picking Boss, right? I mean, holy shit. Not even one person has picked Javi. Javi can't get any fucking respect out here. Yeah, I think Boss is gonna stay safe and just outstrike him throughout 3 rounds. Luis said I just pick him, got a cyber. I wish, bro. I fucking wish I had a Cybertruck. Imagine. Holy shit. I don't have fucking money like that though. Holy shit. When you see us Oliveira. Yeah, I heard this fight is canceled. I mean, these Oliveira's coaches have been saying like Gamori's injured or some shit like that. Like, it's rumors right now. I don't think it's really true. MMA fighting promotion. I mean, they came out with the news that Gamori's like injured right now. He's nursing injury right now. So, but who knows? Maybe this fight is still on. Gamori game. And Gamuri's like a French kickboxer. Like he's got good output out there, nice kicks, but his boxing is not that good. Doesn't really have the power. And Vinicius Silva is like a dangerous striker. He's gonna go out there try to knock your head off, or he's gonna get knocked out himself. I mean, Christian Quinones just knocked him out. Like it was like a doctor stoppage, but it was like a bad doctor stoppage though. It was like a cut stoppage. He had a cut on his fucking head or something. But yeah, he's good. I mean, Vinicius Silva is good. He had a it was a fun fight. We had a fight. I think we did a fight companion for that. Dino White Hernandez's fight when he fought Mad Girl, the guy that got knocked out by Sean O'Malley back in the day. They basically brought Victor back to get fucking executed by Vinicius Oliveira. Yeah, he's gonna be a fun, exciting guy to watch, man. They're trying to build him. I think they're trying to build up Oliveira here. I really do. But that's if this fight is still on. This fight might be canceled, to be honest. Marlon said Brian Ortega has a crazy natty physique. He said I'll probably just do a 3-leg. You said in the video. I feel good about that one, bro. Like the one that I talked about in the video. Yeah, I think that's a decent parlay there. Trevor said, "Is Umar really fighting someone from Street Beefs?" No, he's just messing around. I mean, this guy that he's gonna fight a guy that was fighting in Octagon. Like this dude, he's fought some couple of good guys. I mean, not really anyone that I really know. Like I watched a couple of his fights on YouTube, like in Octagon. He's well rounded. I mean, he's got some nice takedowns entries, and he's okay on the feet. He's got some pop in his punches too, but I don't think it's a tough debut, man. I mean, Umar in your debut is really that's tough. That's why you don't really see anyone betting against Umar. That's why, like, even though like the number on Al Khan is like whatever, like plus 650. I mean, I was eyeing it. I was like, maybe I'll put a half unit or set up a half unit on it just to cover. Like, what if Umar gets injured or something? You never know because he's coming off injury. But I was like, I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to bet against Umar. That's fucking no one's really out there betting against Umar, I think. But I'm sure some people will take some underdog shots on Makan. Marlon said, "Yep, Trevor the kid is from Street Beefs, Kyrgyzstan." Yeah, said Samuel Adagistani. I think he's from what's it called? He's from the other country, Bahrain. I think he's from Bahrain, right? I could be wrong, but I know he's from Bahrain. I mean, Samuel cast two tickets for us last time. He cast the money line and the finish only. And the finish only being plus 130 was an absolute criminal. Like that was free. That was basically free money. I mean, that was like I was like, no way Boudet is gonna finish him. I know Boudet finished Parisian by like armbar or something, right? But he's not finishing Boudet with Grizzly with the armbar. And yeah, that was really weird. That even though everyone was out there on Grizzly, even like I know I've seen a couple of people on Boudet though, but because they were talking about Samuel's got cast tank. But yeah, Boudet is horrible. I mean, this is a dangerous fight though. I mean, Rosenstrike Biggie Boy can definitely throw hands. I mean, he's got some power too. He's not a bum. Like I'll tell you guys that right now. That's why I'm not really out here loading up on Gaziv here because he better grapple. If he grapples, he's gonna make this shit look easy. I think if it stays on the feet, it's anyone's fight. I mean, this is heavyweights. Anything can happen at this weight class. Trevor said, "Damn, that's wild. Hopefully, he pulls it off an upset." You think you want him to pull an upset? I mean, it would be crazy for Amir Khan to pull an upset, right? But I don't think he's gonna do that, bro. I got Oliveira by knockout here. I think he's gonna knock this guy out, but I don't even know if this fight is happening. To be honest, this fight might not even happen. Willie said, "Those front row motherfuckers are from Xi Cartel. Is that an actual cartel? I don't really know the names of cartel, but like, yo, those fucking guys are like crazy out there." One said, "Sharez always reps his set and throws it up during weigh-ins." Is he actually from a cartel? I was like, oh, maybe he's from a cartel, but he might be he might actually be from a cartel. Joe said, "Don't trust Mexicans; they're sneaky." Damn, Charlie, you're not a fan of Mexicans, eh? Millie said, "Is it true for UFC 300? Are you going to do a stream at the strip club?" Bro, like I only been to a club like 2 times, I think, and it wasn't even like a strip club. It was like the normal club. I don't really like going to fucking strip clubs and shit. It's not really my thing. Yerbon said, "I'm 28, 29, April 1st, bro. That's fucking sick. Your birthday's coming up, Yerbon's MMA. You're getting fucking 29, bro. I just turned 26 in January myself." And McClip said, "I think I might only do parlay Buster and Makayev." Nurmagomedov to try and win back the money I lost, bro. I was like, I was trying to add Magomedov, like what's his name, Omar to a parlay, and I'm like, bro, you're not getting anything back, bro. Like if say if like you add Mikhaev and like Umar, what's his name, Mikhaev and Basra, right? Like together, it's like minus 150, minus 155. That's what I got. So then you add Umar in there, like minus 123. Like what are you getting? You're not getting anything. You're getting like a couple of cents off. And it's a fight, bro. This guy, like the guy that is fighting with so many unknowns about him. I mean, Umar should definitely win, but if he was like minus 400, minus 600, like even minus seven, like if I took him early, like if he took him early, like minus like 600, like minus 500 or whatever, like I think he opened up at minus 750 though. Like it was like I don't know, I don't really see any value there on him. Maybe the point spread. I mean, minus 3.5 point spread. If that's like minus 200, probably some value on there. But I would just stay away myself. But I like the two legs, Makayev and Basrad. I like that more, man. I mean, you can load up more and like it's gonna still pay pretty well. If you're at Umar in there, like if it's giving you plus money, I mean, then it'd be worth it, I think. But you're not even getting plus money for those three legs. You might be depending on which book you're with, but I know like I use DraftKings and Bet Online, and they're not giving plus money for those three legs. But I get why everyone's parlaying Umar because he should definitely win, but the line is way too wide in my opinion. Like it's a fight after all, bro. These Kazakhstani guys are kind of scrappy too. You said that's the like plus 100 is the only move this card. Was the plus 100? Honestly, not. If you're getting plus money, I mean, it's probably worth it then. I was getting like minus 123 for those three legs. I was like, fucking hell, man. I don't know if I want to fucking put him in there then. I didn't end up doing it. Stability said this card for sure has no potential for bigger parlays. Yeah, honestly, like there's probably some people that are gonna play some underdogs on this card. I don't think any underdogs are all that many underdogs are alive on this card. I mean, Biggie Boy probably has a chance, so I think he's got a chance. So if he stays on the feet, he's got some power on the feet. Wants to pick him in the 1985 single cab K30 12. And these always said, "Oh yo, what's up? Pick him. Finally able to sit and down and chill for a live. Let's go, NTW. I appreciate you tuning in, brother." You said, "Pick him got that Cybertruck." I wish, bro. I fucking wish I had a Cybertruck. Holy shit. Blue said at the pick parlay max on this card. I'd say rest prop single round time. I do like the under 2.5 rounds in the parlay for the first fight. Ribeiro and Dieter Duncan, because Ribeiro is like, I've never seen him go past like the round and a half. Like he was about to go past the round and a half. I don't know if that went past round and a half in that Kopylov fight, but he got like sent to the shadow realm by Kopylov with the head kick. And I was so happy there because like I had loaded up on Kopylov there. And Ribeiro looked good. I mean, he looked dangerous in the first end of the first round. I mean, I was sweating it because Ribeiro had some good striking exchanges in this first like end of the first round. But this would be a fun matchup though. This is gonna be a low key a fun fight night card. But I'm just waiting for 299, guys. That's the card I'm really like waiting for. Like that's gonna be big. I'm gonna load up on 299. YF said do a quick parlay pick for the new list viewers. We'll do a parlay at then, guys. We're gonna run through these fights, but I do like Mikhaev and like I don't get why Mikhaev's only like minus 270 though. Like why is only minus 270? Perez he's only fought like one time in the last like 4 or 5 years. But that's the parlay that I really feel good about. Mikhaev and Basrad money line. Josh said pee pee poo poo. Well, what's going on right now, guys? You guys are fucking going back. Millie said Papa Gin. I don't do gins, Millie. I'd never tried a gin in my life. I know AJ does gins, right? I'd never tried a gin. Maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll fucking buy one sometime and see what it's like. But I don't know. I don't really like gin. I don't really like nicotine. Like I used to smoke cigarettes too. Like I actually used to smoke cigarettes, but I don't know. I don't know why I did them. It didn't really make me feel fucking any good. Web said sing jungle book here right now. Nah, I'm good, bro. You're going to pick them. Love you, but you got to read chat better, faster. You spend 5 to 10 minutes on each one, brother. Pick it up. Yeah, we'll get the hang of it. You're on some of me. And Tito said, I hope to keep the fight. I want to see how Vinicius plays out in the UFC. I don't think it's gonna go past the round and a half. I think he's gonna knock him out early. Ernie said you could add goals to the second round. Yeah, this fight could definitely go into the second round. I think. I don't know if it goes to the second round because Oliver is really dangerous early, and he's got a ton of power on the feet. He goes out there, puts it on the line each and every time. He's not really out there trying to go to a decision or anything. So I'm not even sure if it's gonna. I wouldn't test the overs and unders in this fight because Oliver is a really dangerous striker, and he puts himself in risk just to go for the knockout. And we might not even see this fight. I've been saying that too because I've been hearing rumors that this fight is canceled. All right, let's talk about the next one. We got Eric Anders taking on Jamie the Night Wolf Pickett. What a matchup, man! What a fucking matchup. Why do we need to see this fight? Like, why Jimmy Pickett still in the UFC? Maybe because he took the fight against Bo Nickel. Pickett, Anders. Holy shit! I'm not going anywhere near near this fight. I was like, Anders would definitely win. He's like a medium confidence pick on Anders because he's way more physical. Like he's a freak athlete. Good cardio. He's very tough. He's really tough. Like he's tough. I saw that fight. I had a bet on Marc-André Barriault and Anders hit him some big punches, bro. Like, but Marc-André Barriault just has that chin on him. Like he's very tough. And Marc-André Barriault can like land a ton of volume out there. He's a really good volume striker. And has a really good clinch game. Pickett's like, I don't really know what Pickett does good. I really don't know. Like Louis said, pick a lock of the week. Yo, holy shit. Pick a lock of the week. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Are you being serious? There's no way you're being serious, right? Holy shit. Pickett, bro. Imagine Pickett gets this done. He got a win over Joseph Holmes, right? 2 years ago. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think Pickett's gonna win this fight. Like, there's a chance that there could be some upsets on this card, but I don't think Jimmy Pickett is gonna be one of them. And Sam too unpredictable to be putting some juice into a parlay. I mean, like I do a couple of parlays every card. I don't do like I used to do parlays all the time. I used to do like 5 to like 6 parlays every card. Now I like keeping it to like 1 or 2 parlays now every card because parlays are risky long term. Just thoughts on me being a big Riga. That's fucking crazy. Marlon said, do you be dancing to Fanetta Ja? And he said 4 weeks in a row, underdogs winning the main event, bet the favorite on the main parlay him. Yeah, the two. I think who was the third underdog that won in the main event? I know. Topuria won, right? And then now Roy Will won too. So 2 underdogs in a row. I don't know what the third one was. Yeah, said I've been like 4 times. Ernie said I'm mentioning Umar goes to this. Oh, you think that fight goes to the second round? I mean, I've seen Makhan get hurt. I've seen him get dropped before too by lower level guys. So it could definitely go into the second round, but you're not even getting plus money for the second round. Probably goes second round. I'm picking like second round knockout, so probably goes into the second round. All right, guys, let's do it. I mean, let's not spend too much time on this fight. Like, I think Eric Anders is gonna win. I think he's gonna finish him to a knockout. Even though I'm picking knockout for Eric Anders, am I gonna go bet him at minus 300? I don't think so. Like, I don't think I'll bet him at minus 300. But he definitely shouldn't lose this fight. If he loses this fight, they better cut him. They better just fucking get rid of Eric Anders if they cut him. If he loses this fight here. Yeah, I don't think he's losing this fight. The Pickett doesn't really do anything all that good. Pickett could have won against Josh Fremd. I mean, like, I had Fremd in a parlay. I don't know why I put Fremd in a parlay. That was a horrible fucking, even though it cast, like, but damn, that was sweaty. I mean, Fremd is horrible. Pickett is horrible. They're both equally horrible. And Anders is just a step up from those two guys. So Eric Anders should win. I mean, you guys are picking Eric Anders too. Your boy Eric Anders. Yeah, he's gonna definitely win. We said yeah, said there's always a simp that can't help but rush to the defense of a dot wherever they are slightly insulted. What's going on with your job? What's happening right now? Ernie, we said insult is better than a simp every day of the week. Damn. He said, "I'm always serious." White, you said, "I remember when Dana said if Kamaru isn't the champion, then Kobe is champion." But actually, we came to see that that wasn't true. Leon is a true champion, similar to Volkanovski, Volk, Holloway, Ilya. Yeah, bro. I know what they were saying. Like Kobe Covington was actually pretty good. Like I don't know. Like I don't know. I think he just kind of fell off now. Like he's kind of done now. But he's actually pretty good. Like, but I was confident that Edwards was gonna beat him. Like, I get everyone taking dog shot on Kobe. Like, Kobe's just, if he was more active, I think he would probably could have had more success against Edwards. But yeah, he broke his foot too, right? So maybe he could have done better. But I get what you're saying there. Why? Oh yeah, Hermanson, right? Yeah, I forgot about Hermanson. Yeah, I was like, I had a parlay with Piper, and it was Daniga and Piper parlay. I had like I think a single $100 unit on it, and I was like, Piper just kind of gassed all later. I knew that tide was turning after the second round. I was like, yo, this dude isn't knocking him out. I don't think he's gonna knock him out anymore after the second round. Yeah, Jack Hermanson is fucking good, bro. He taught him a lesson there. All right, guys, let's do the next poll now. So I got Eric Anders by like knockout. He better knock him out and just finish him for once and for all. We need to get rid of Jimmy Pickett now. Finally, we got Roda Jr. taking on Ricky Tercios. I mean, we're supposed to see this fight before. What's good with you, Ages MMA, bro? It's good to see you, Ages MMA. Let's fucking go, brother. Rodas Jr. Tercios. I already broke this fight down. That's why I didn't do a breakdown for this fight for my video. I mean, Ruda Jr. like he was supposed to fight on that Mexican card, but he had maybe had some anxiety or something. Like I don't really know if he was sick. Maybe he was sick, but is he gonna be able to recover that quickly? Like I'm not gonna. I was gonna like take a stab on submission prop, but I didn't end up doing it last week either. So I'm just gonna stay away from this one. I'm picking Ruda Jr. to win because I think he's gonna have the grappling upside here. Even though he's 19 years old, I think he's more physically stronger than Tercios. Terce is just one of those guys that's really hard to hold down. Like this dude he works his way back up to his feet. Like you can take this guy down. It's easy to take Tercios down, but it's hard to hold him down. Yeah. So I think Roy Jr. will be able to like lock in the submission at some point. Maybe get some ground and pound off, but he's 19 years old, man. Like we can only expect so much from a 19-year-old. He's a fucking kid. I mean, still a kid. And said your boy, yeah, exactly, bro. And he said Duplessis, Drix Duplessis versus Jack Hermanson. That'd be good. That'd be a decent matchup, right? That'd be a fun matchup. But I don't think we're gonna see that. We're gonna see Duplessis versus Izzy, right? I think that's the match we're gonna see now. I've been hearing rumors. I don't know who said it, but I heard they're trying to make that fight right now. Yeah, I think Roy Jr. will be able to get a submission or something, but I'm not putting any money on it. We need to see more from Roy Jr. I mean, they gave him the easiest match they could give him in his last fight. That what's his name? Who was his name? The guy that he fought from Terrence Mitchell. Yeah, Terrence Mitchell. Terrence Mitchell should not be in the UFC. Yeah, he was fighting from the Alaska region. Fought absolute cans up in Alaska. Yeah, I'm picking Roy Jr. by submission, and we don't need to spend too much time. I mean, we already broke this fight down last week. Let's move on. We move on to the next one now, guys. Umar versus Bagtaz Almakhan now up next. Millie said, yeah, they are also heavy in drugs. They have broken families, etc. all around. One said, dude, I know a stripper I went to school with that in a span of a year crashed 4 BMWs. Holy shit. How's he getting 4 free BMWs? I guess from the strip club? Jesus Christ. How's your driver license still not taken? I mean, if you fucking crash your car here, like, I mean, they'll take your license away. They'll take your license away quick, and you gotta be fucking done paying fine for the next like couple of weeks, months. And it's DDP, Jack Hermanson, Ilya Royvo, all underdogs 4 in a row. Yeah, I only picked one of them. I picked Duplessis. That's the only underdog that I picked right in the last 4 main events. I mean, I was picking Ilya. I picked flip to Volkanovski because I wanted to fucking Volkanovski to win. But yeah, Ilya we called the knockout on Ilya those two, and that was plus 300 too. Like I should have just fucking max bet that because we all seen it. We all knew that it might be time over for Volkanovski because he was coming off the head kick knockout to Islam. I really hope that Volkanovski takes enough time off or just retires. I don't want to see him lose over and over. And his chin might be gone. Like when you're getting knocked out like that brutally back to back, like your chin's never gonna be the same. That button's always gonna be there. But I think he could beat up a guy like Evloev. Um, I don't know, him versus Josh Emmett would be a decent fight. I think I would pick Volkanovski against Josh Emmett, but Josh Emmett can definitely knock him out. Well, that'd be a fun matchup though. You just said what's good, bro? The wrong Brandon costed my parlays. Yeah, he cost one of my parlays too. He just missed. It happens, bro. That's part of the game. He just didn't want to win, bro. I don't know what. Like, I guess Roy was just more hungry out there, and Brendan Murno just didn't want it bad enough. That's part of the fucking game, though, bro. Shit like that happens from time to time. We'll bounce back, though. We'll bounce back. I don't know if the next card is really the way you want to bounce back, though. Wait for 299, man. I've been fucking saying this for like a couple of days now. That 299 card is where it's at. The lines are so much better in 299. You said no bet on this, yeah. I don't have anything on this fight. Anakin Skywalker, what's good? Anakin Skywalker, he said, what's good? Pick him. What's good with you, brother? Let's fucking go. And he said altitude sickness probably. I feel like he was just nervous. I mean, competing in front of like his home crowd. Maybe. I mean, he's competed in front of a crowd before, so maybe not. Maybe altitude sickness. Maybe he was like, maybe he had way too many tacos or something. Yeah, who knows what happened? But he's only 19 years old. Like, yeah, he's only 19 years old, so you never know. All right, guys, let's do a poll for the next one. So Roja Jr., Chad's picking Roja Jr. 83%. Yeah, I think Roja Jr. is gonna get this done. He might. I'm not sure if he's gonna get the submission though. I was picking submission last week. I'm still gonna pick submission here, but I'm not gonna tell anyone to bet it. Let's do the poll for the next one, guys. We got Umar versus Bagtuz. Backjut. I was calling him Bagtuz. It's Backjut Al-Makan. I mean, we all know who Umar Nurmagomedov is. I mean, he's Habib's cousin, right? Is he Habib's cousin? Yeah, he's Habib's cousin. He's got some of the best kicks in the UFC, like right now. Question mark kicks, body kicks, like head kicks. Now he's got one punch knockout power too now. Really good cardio. Like he's got to be on some good stuff out there. Like he's definitely on some fucking roids out there. But Bagtuz, I mean, this is not a bum. Like I don't think he's a bum. Like I was expecting like less from him when I was before watching tape on. I was like, maybe he's just some fucking taxi driver or something. But yeah, he's not a bum. Like there's a reason that he's willing to take this fight, I guess. Maybe just using this as an opportunity to get into the UFC. But I still think he would have made it to the UFC if he didn't take this fight. But I mean, he's got some decent wins in Octagon too. But I've seen him get dropped before, get hurt. But he's got some double leg takedowns. I mean, good grappling, very well rounded. But I'm gonna say Umar. Like, there's no fuck. It's not a secret. It's not a hot take that we're all picking Umar here. But I wouldn't hate anyone taking a dog shot on Bagtuz because it's a fist fight at the end of the day. Anything can happen in this game. I mean, knock on fucking wood. Umar goes out there, breaks his fucking leg or something. You never know. Like this is a fucking fight game. Nothing's ever guaranteed. But yeah, Umar should get it done. But I'm not likely just gonna take a pass on this one. The under 1.5 was like what I was thinking about, but I don't know. What's the under 1.5? I think it's under 1.5 plus 165. The over 1.5 is getting hammered all day today. Just gonna stay away. Umar should win. He's gonna win. But just I don't feel too good about it. What's good, DK Plays? So what's up, bro? Grammy, so what's good, Grammy? That was what's good, Grammy? Said pick him. What is up, brother? Let's go, guys. Let's fucking go. We got Nate Brown. What's good, Nate Brown? What's good with you, brother? Let's fucking go, Nate Brown. And Clip said, I know it's early, but what are your most confident picks so far on 299? Gamrod, Asu Almabayev. Is that the name, right? Almabayev, yeah. That's the parlay right there. If you want to do a parlay, do okay, do Gamrot Amabayev, and the other leg I would do is over 2.5 rounds in that Munoz and Keller Phillips fight. I'm confident that O'Malley's gonna win too. I know he's got some. The only thing that I'm worried about O'Malley is him getting injured or something because he's got brittle bones. He's almost injured every fight. Like even the fight that he was winning, one I can't remember which fight it was, but he broke his ankle in that one too, I think. So Cheeto was one of the toughest guys at bantamweight too. Like he's never been finished for a reason. That's the only thing I'm worried about with that, with the O'Malley. But I think O'Malley's gonna win for sure. He's just way more. He's got more finesse on the feet, way better. I don't think Cheeto's gonna be shooting takedowns on him. But it's a 5-round fight. We had never really seen Mally go 5 rounds before, and I don't think he's finishing Cheeto Vera. So it's gonna be outclass. I think he's gonna have to outclass him throughout 5 rounds. Yo, Burned Out. What's good, Burned Out? He said, "Hey there, what's good with you, brother?" Let's go, Nate Brown. Dika said, he really went with the old man woke gimmick, then got slapped as an Aussie. That probably the saddest I've been watching a fight. Second worst was Volkanovski versus Islam. But it just sucks seeing him get like the way he got knocked out by like I was sad both times, bro. I was like live during both fights, and I was like sad. Like I bet $10 on Islam by knockout. Like I didn't bet too much because I was like he's probably gonna submit him if he finishes him in the second fight. But yeah, I know the knockout was like plus 400 against Islam Makhachev, and the knockout against Topuria was like plus 300. So but yeah, it sucks seeing him get knocked out, bro. That was sad. The Poirier knockout was way more brutal. I think that was a way worse knockout than the head kick. I mean, he knocked him down he wobbled him with the head kick and then landed some hammer fist. But that head kick, like the way that Topuria hit him with the overhand right was nasty. That was like one of the worst, nastiest knockouts I've ever seen. Dika said Umar future champ. I honestly don't know, bro. Like we haven't really seen him up against like a top like 10 guy before, right? Like he hasn't really fought anyone in the top five or top 10. I mean, he fought Ronnie Barcelos. I mean, Barcelos like, I mean the way he knocked out Barcelos was impressive though. That was very very nice. But Nate Maness has moved up to 140, 125 now. So like he just outgrappled Nate Maness. I mean he's dominating these guys. I mean submitting Sergey Morozov is impressive, but Morozov had some good moments in that fight. But we haven't really seen him in the top 10 fight against top 10 opponents. So we got to see that. But this guy's like 17-1, hasn't really fought anyone. So let's see how he handles this. If he goes out there, knocks him out in the first round, I think he's gonna be a top 10, like top 5 fighter. If he goes out there, like he was supposed to fight Corey Sandhagen here, so that fight would have told us a lot about how good he really is. Bernard also at Dagestan. Yeah, he's from Dagestan. Bones said O'Malley has hollow bird bones. Yeah. Cliff said, how do you think Perez versus Mokaev plays out on the feet? Perez striking is pretty good, right? I mean, he's got some nice leg kicks, but other than that, I don't think it's winning. Like even like I think Mokaev's durability is pretty solid, and Perez doesn't really seem to be taking his career serious, bro. Like he's got a fucking juice bar or something that he runs business. So I don't really know if he's really committed to the game anymore. And because then I have a feeling Cheeto could win by TKO leg kicks. I know that happened the first time. I don't think it's happening again though. But you never know, man. I mean, it's a fucking fight game. Like, I mean, Cheeto's got some brittle bones, so you never know. But I think Malley's just gonna outclass him for I would actually take the over 2.5 or over 30.5, whatever they're probably gonna open the totals at like 4.5, considering Cheeto has never been knocked out. And they have O'Malley at over 2-1, right? So I think the books are probably gonna open the total at like 3.5 maybe or 4.5. And the over 4.5 is probably gonna be juiced. Yo, what's good with you, Wilkin? Let's fucking go, Wilkin. Good to see you, Wilkin. So let's go. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm blessed, brother. Hope you're doing well too. And good said, welcome back, Wilkin. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Daiki said, O'Malley gonna piece up Vera. I think he's just gonna outclass him like Corey Sandhagen did, but O'Malley doesn't really shoot takedowns though. So and Corey Sandhagen was mixing in the takedown. Just Cheeto Bird was just one step behind the whole time. Her name is Wilkin. Were you betting on the Umar fight? Yeah, are you betting this fight, Omar fight? Awoken, let us know. I haven't played anything on this fight. Like I think you said, pick 'em thoughts on Abus versus Iron Turtle. Did they announce that fight for May? Yeah. If Abus doesn't knock him out in the first round, I think Iron Turtle is gonna win. I mean, Iron Turtle was my lock of the week against fucking Maniza. I mean, that was a weird decision though. Like, I scored it for Iron Turtle, but he got taken down like 11 times. But Abus Magomed was dangerous in the first round, so if you might be able to finish him in the first round. But I think Turtle's like really durable, really tough. Um, I don't know what the odds. We'll check the odds later for that fight, but that's in May though. We still got a long time to go for that fight. That should be a fun matchup though. Like, probably gonna save it from that one though, because Abus can definitely finish in the first round. Okay, so what are your early thoughts for parlay for the upcoming UFC? I'm thinking Makayev and Basra. Like, it's not even plus money, but I don't really feel good about a lot of parlays on this card. Burnt House said Cheeto is good. You never know upsets. Cheeto's like really durable, really tough. Like, has good volume. I mean, I've never seen Cheeto bleed. Like, that's crazy. That I've never seen this guy bleed. I've never seen him get his face get swollen either. Like, his durability is just crazy. Logan said, Ernie, I'm confident in Umar. I mean, like, you guys should be confident at minus like 1,000 or whatever he's at. We need to be confident when we're picking him, Ray. But I'm just like, we're not really getting any juice on the parlays when you throw him in a parlay. Ernie said, yeah, I think people are getting nervous with that at the decent upsets. There's always going to be some upsets, man. I mean, it's because the matchmakers, they're trying to make fun fights. I mean, they don't want to make like crazy like one-way fights. I mean, in PFL, look at a PFL. We didn't even have one big ups. We didn't even have one underdog win on the PFL card. All 11 favorites won. I mean, Romero was underdog when we picked him. He was a plus 100 underdog, but he flipped to the favorite too before the fight. And Renan Ferreira was underdog too, plus 124. Like, but in like the last 2 days, he flipped to the favorite too. He went all the way up a minus 180. But yeah, like PFO is like crazy good for parlays though. And yeah, PFO is always like doing parlay for PFO. All the favorites won in PFO. Like in the UFC, that we always have a couple underdogs winning in the UFC. Like I gotta bet more underdogs, man. Like when I'm betting underdogs, like slight underdogs. When I'm betting heavy underdogs, I'm not really doing well. Like when I'm betting big underdogs, like I've got like my correct percentage is like 11%. I lost like 4 units betting on a big underdog. So like overall in MMA, when I'm betting slight underdogs, I'm getting them correct at 56%, and I'm getting like on a 55 unit bet, I've got like 16 units in profit, 29% ROI on a side underdog. So that's what I'm trying to like concentrate on. I don't do like a lot of parlays anymore. Like Luis Rodriguez, we got Luis Rodriguez at plus 100 last week. He was a good play, even though like it was nervous because Bonder was looking good early. But, Gazi was a good underdog last time, and we bet him last time. I don't know if I want to bet him this week because if he doesn't grapple, like I think that's anyone's fight on the feed. But I know Woken's way more confident than I am on Guzeev. All right, guys, let's talk about the next fight now. Umar's definitely gonna win. I mean, it's minus 1,000 for a reason. I think Umar's gonna knock him out too. Like, you better finish this guy if he wants to like be in the title picture anytime soon. I don't know if this next fight's even gonna happen. Masvidal taking on Steve Erceg. I doubt this fight even happens, but let's see what happens. This will be a fun matchup. Chad picked Umar at 67%. So I mean, I can't hate you guys if you guys are taking some underdog shots on Armakan. I mean, that's the first time I've seen a name like that, Armakan. All right, so Snell taking on Erceg. I think Erceg is a good parlay piece, to be honest. I think he's definitely gonna win. I don't have him in anything right now, but I'm waiting for the props to drop. I'll probably do the like inside the distance for Steve Erceg. It's probably gonna be good plus money, I think, because he hasn't finished anyone at the UC level. So I think it'll be like plus money, plus 150, maybe like plus one. If it's plus 200, I think it's gonna get smashed like crazy because Steve Erceg has no durability. They opened the totals at 1.5, so it's probably gonna be like they're expecting a Steve Ursus finish here from like maybe late second round. But I actually think that's like Snow has been finished in the first round many times, but it was against good tough guys. I mean, he got finished by Nicolau, Roy, like so top guys. I mean, it's not just getting Pentosa finished him too with the knockout. Should be a fun matchup though. I mean, we probably won't even see this matchup because Matt Snow, he might not even make it to the fight. I mean, he's pulled out of this fight. We're supposed to see this fight before. And the work took the was that the work fight that no that was that when did they make this matchup? I think this was a matchup we're supposed to see in Ursa's debut. Was it this matchup? No, this is the last fight. Okay, so we're supposed to see. Yeah, this fight has been canceled a couple of times. No, that was Alex Perez, I guess. Maybe that was Alex Perez. No, it was last time. Never mind. I'm fixing him up with Alex Perez. Both these guys fucking pull out a ton. Both these guys are known for pulling out of fights. I mean, I can't really fight. I was confused one with the other. What's good with you, John Dong? He said, "What's up, Pick'em? We're just chilling right now, brother. I'm glad you're tuning in." Logan said he's minus 1,000 now. Yeah, he's minus 750 like yesterday. So I'm sure he's in a ton of parlays this week. Logan guys that like Petrino and Gaziva plus money. I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that parlay, but Petrino, like he was at minus 290 when I was looking at him. I was like, maybe I'll throw him in a parlay. But maybe like I'll sit on it throughout the week. Maybe I'll end up doing that parlay. I actually like that parlay, Wilkin. That's a good parlay, bro. Burnt out said I don't think Volk would get knocked out. I didn't think Volk would get knocked out. Yeah, I was like for like months when they made that matchup, I was like Topuria by knockout. I think he's gonna knock him out. Then I changed my mind later, like throughout the week. I was like, Volkanovski seems in a pretty decent mindset. Like who really knows what's going on behind closed doors, but he was looking like in good spirits. At the weigh-ins and everything, at the fighter meetings, the press conference. But Topuria is just that good. It doesn't matter, I guess. And consider Royvo and Ortega winning was such a big surprise. I was like shocked I was more shocked that Ortega won, to be honest. Because I was like, this guy hasn't fought in 2 years. I don't think he's gonna win. He was almost getting knocked out in the first round, but he's so dog tough, and he was able to survive the storm. Ernie said, I bet Jesus and got super lucky. I thought Jesus lost the fight, but I'm glad you guys made money there. I didn't have anything on that fight. I stayed away from that one because I knew it was gonna be a sweaty fight. Back now. I was trying to fucking go back on Tapology, but fucking clicked the wrong fucking option. We're back now. We're good now. Emma Cliff said I had 5-unit bet on Ilya by KO at plus 400, but I cashed out a couple of days before. Bro, you should have just kept it, man. Holy shit! All right, so I think Ursa's gonna just club and sub him or something. I know he hasn't finished anyone at this level, but he hasn't really fought a glass cannon like Snell before. So Snell was like he almost got finished by Sumer Derzi. That fight, like he got knocked out like 10 times in that fight. I cannot believe that it didn't stop the fight. Like he's tough though. He's really tough. He's not gonna give up on himself. But I think he's gonna get finished here. I really do. I'm gonna see what the props open up at, or say by like inside the distance, probably a good look. But I don't know if they're gonna give us plus money. If it's plus 150, I'll probably maybe put like a half unit on it. It could definitely go the distance too. I mean, Snow is tough though. I know he's been even though I'm saying he's glass cannon, he is tough though. But I don't think he's gonna go the distance here. Or say by like club and sub second on submission here. All right, guys, let's talk about the next fight now. We got Alex Perez taking on Muhammad Mukayev. I mean, I'm not too confident that these fights are even gonna happen because this match now. I mean, they're supposed to fight. Matt Chanel and Alex Perez were supposed to fight at one point. I mean, their fights got canceled 3 times. So I'm sure they both pulled out each time. It's fucking insane. Yeah, they were supposed to fight like 3 times. I mean, yeah, about reschedule. Like, I really hope we see this matchup because this is I don't want to see I want to see Mikhail on this card. I mean, let's do the poll now. Let's do the poll first. So you guys are picking Arce at 67%. Nine chat picking Arce. Yeah, I think Arce is gonna get it done. And just a couple of people are underdogs here. Snow. I think it's. I don't. I honestly don't think Snow's gonna win this fight. He's gonna have to like knock him out early or something, catch him. And Arce has a good chin. We've seen that. He's fought Costa, Alessandro Costa. I think would knock out like Snow in the first like 2 minutes. To be honest. Alessandro Costa is a powerhouse. Like he's actually a good fighter. I know Ursa got cracked a couple of times, but he showed he can survive the early storm from Costa. All right, let's talk about the next one, guys. We got Makhaev taking on I'm not too sure why Makhaev's only minus 270 here. Like used to be like minus 500. I don't think Perez is really serious about taking his career serious anymore. He's only fought like one time in the last 4 years. Like he's only losing to top guys though. Like we gotta give him some credit. I mean, I remember that fight against Alexander Pentosa. I had a money line play on Pentosa, and it was actually not a bad line. I mean, 2-1. It was honestly not bad on Pentosa. I didn't think Pentosa was gonna run at him and just take us back and submit him like in the first like minute. It was like crazy. That was insane from Pentosa. Pentosa's a fucking cannibal for real. But he got submitted by Figueiredo with a guillotine choke. Like so, he's got. I mean, the way he absolutely dominated it for Mingo, like leg kicks, like he's got some nasty striking, but I don't think he's finishing Makhaev. I think Makhaev should be able to get this done. I think he probably finishes in the first or second round. I don't think this is gonna go past the second round. I actually like the under 2.5 rounds here. Like I put $25. I didn't put more money because I'm like because Makhaev like finished his last two opponents in the third round, late third round. Maybe it goes past those 2.5 rounds, but I don't think like Elliot actually has good like submission defense and stuff. He took Makhaev to the third round to submit him, and we live bet Makhaev in that fight on the live stream minus 130 for Makhaev. I didn't bet him early going into the fight. Then we bet we live bet Makhaev on the live stream at minus 130, and that was actually a decent line. But he was losing the fight. I didn't think that he was losing the fight on the scorecards, but he was losing the fight to Tim Elliott on the scorecards in Abu Dhabi, which is crazy. And I'm thankful that he got the submission there in the third round. But yeah, I think he's gonna. I don't think that. I think this is gonna be easier fight than Tim Elliott fight. Tim Elliott is actually a tough veteran. Perez is a dangerous striker. He used to fight at bantamweight, so he's gonna be cutting weight. He might not even make weight here. I'm not sure if he's gonna make weight, to be honest. Here, he's missed weight a couple of times in the past, so that's if the fight even happens. Because we're probably gonna have either him or like Snell pull out. I'm not. I don't have high hopes for these guys. But I hope they paid him enough money so like he's gonna be fighting on this card. He runs like a juice bar or something. Like he's got like a juice bar that he runs. It's a business for him, I think. Williams said fuck first say why, bro? You're not a fan of Ursa? Ursa looks like a pizza boy, right? Like please someone that would deliver your pizza or something. That's what Ursa looks like, or someone that would fix your laptop. That's what Ursa looks like. And you can say watch Snow or Perez miss weight. Yeah, that's what I was talking about right now too. That's what I was talking about right now. They're probably gonna miss weight, both of them. Or that's if they even make it to the fight. They might not even make it to the fight. I think it says Snow might pull another comeback win. Who knows? I don't see him pulling a comeback win here, bro. Like, I mean, Sumar Darzi has no clue how to grapple. Sumar Darzi has never grappled a day in his life. And that's why I was like, I had Tim Elliott by submission there against Sumar Darzi because he's been submitted every loss that he had. And Sumar Darzi was piecing him up bad. I mean, I'm shocked the referee didn't call the fight. I mean, they should have stopped the fight. If I was a referee, I probably would have stopped the fight. But he's 36 years old now too, right? Like isn't Perez? What's his name? Yeah, he's like 36 years old or something, right? Snow. He's 34 years old. He's getting up there in age for flyweight. When you're getting over 35, 36, like at flyweight, like things don't really go well for you. And Perez is like 36. Perez is 31. Wow, Perez is only 31 years old. I honestly thought he was old. Maybe because he hasn't been fighting all that much. He's only fought like once in the last like 4 years. I get why people like are not like loading up on Mokaev, probably because his last two losses are to Figueiredo and the Pantoja. Like Figueiredo's a former champion, now moved up to 135, and Pantoja's a champion right now. So I get it. I get it why people aren't loading up, but I think Mokaev is gonna get this done. That's why the line is probably not that wide because his losses are respectable. And McClips, and I'm probably gonna max bet on Mokaev and Basra parlay. Yeah, that's the only parlay that I really feel good about. I was gonna throw Vitor Petrino in there, but you're not really getting that much juice on throwing Vitor Petrino in there. And like Vitor Petrino is like he's good. I think he's definitely gonna win too. And McClips, I'm confident in those two, and the money lines aren't terrible. Yeah, that's the parlay that I like, bro. That's the one that I'm playing. So he said, Hadim said, don't let Ursa Shea fool you. Yeah, he's a good fighter, man. He's got a good fight IQ. Yo, what's good, Paco MMA? That was right now, guys. Go check out Paco MMA, man. He's good. He's doing breakdowns for Fight Night cards now. Said, yo, people's Ursa for the win this week. Yeah, bro, this Ursa's gonna win for sure. I had him parlayed up last time when he fought Costa, but I knew that was gonna be a tough fight because Alessandro Costa is a tough fighter. He's very well rounded. I mean, Costa has good grappling, good takedown defense, good leg kicks. Costa's probably got some of the nasty leg kicks out there. Yeah, and Costa's very durable, and I don't think Snows doesn't have the durability. That's why ours says like minus 300 here because like Snows are getting old now and has no durability, no chin. Ours is like Snow gets dropped all the time. Like he got dropped by Roy Wood too. I think said Alex is so inactive. I don't really see him winning at all. Yeah, that's what I like. I don't think he's really taking his career serious anymore. Before said, I'll stop Pack back in one round. He said Mokaev Basra Petrino parlay. That's what I gave out in my break after my breakdowns in the video this morning. But I'm probably gonna bet Petrino by like knockout or inside the distance. I like probably gonna do a prop on that. Maybe I'm hesitant because I did a 3-leg parlay last week, and one of them was a Moreno. The other one was Chavez and Naimov. That was so close to hitting too. Like that was so close, plus 130.45, and Moreno dropped the ball there. So that's why why I'm not doing a 3-leg parlay here. Maybe I'll end up doing a 3-leg parlay though later. After the win, maybe after the wins, but the lines are way too wide on this. Like we're not even getting crazy plus money. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do one more parlay, like maybe the under 2.5 rounds in that first fight, Ribeiro fight, and Petrino money line maybe, and maybe Petrino inside the distance because I think he's gonna finish Pedro. Before said Pacu. All right, guys, let's just go to the next fight. I think Mokaev's gonna get this on submission. I like the submission. I like the under 2.5 rounds at plus 124. Yeah, I like the submission call here. He might go for a knockout. I mean, when these guys like, he might want to get his knockout or something. He might go out there get into full mount or something, but he doesn't really have a ton of power on the feet. And Perez is very tough. You gotta submit this guy. Yeah, you're gonna have to submit him. He's only been knocked out one time, and it was by Joseph Benavidez. Holy shit! Joseph Benavidez was a decent fighter back in the day, but I mean. Yeah, Joseph Benavidez was a good fighter. He has some sick fights with DJ, Demetrius Johnson. So Mokaev by like second on submission. That's what I'm thinking. I know he's got third on submissions his last two fights, so imagine he gets another third on submission. But I think it'll be like a little bit early because I don't think Perez is going that long. All right, guys, call main event time. Make sure you guys hit the like down below, guys, if you guys haven't smashed the like button yet. Let's do the poll for the next one, guys. So we got Vitor Petrino. Vitor Petrino cast a second round knockout for us last time, plus 400. So let's see if you can cast another one for us here. Petrino and Pedro. And Pedro cast money line. I mean, he was a plus 100 underdog against Turkali, the pleasure man, which is crazy. I mean, like Turkali isn't dangerous anywhere. Like Turkali is like a good grappler, like has good submission grappling. Like he's not doesn't have really have much punching power on the feet. But yeah, I think Petrino's gonna get this. He's gonna run through him. I think. He's gonna knock him out. I think first round knockout. I don't think this is going past the first round. Under 1.5 is like juiced up, I think, right? Like under 1.5, not even plus money. I was like, maybe they'll open the totals at like 1.5 and the over might be like negative, but no. They opened where's it? Oh, there it is. They opened under 1.5, minus 150. I think if we're gonna get a finish here in the first round and a half, I think these guys have too much power. And the way they fight, they're gonna throw down. I think they're both gonna throw down big time. Yo, what's good with you, Andrew? Andrew Bushane, bro. Look good to see here, brother. Let's freaking go. We're talking about the next UFC Fight Night card, brother. Let's go, Andrew. Andrew's a good man, bro. He forgave also Meme. Andrew said, "Hey, Chad, let's go, Andrew." Who said, "MMA clips? Vegas won't fuck us this time." I mean, like that was just more Moreno, bro. Moreno just fucking fumbled the bag. I don't know. Like I've never seen Moreno look that terrible out there. But I knew Royval was gonna give him a tough fight, and he did. He got it done too. When they said Moreno, when they were announcing the fight, they said Brandon. I was like, yes, Brandon Moreno won. Then I was like, I forgot that both names were Brandon. It was fucking, yeah, it was crazy. Yeah, but like Tyson Pedro has first round upside. Like he can definitely knock out anyone in the first round. All of his wins are first round knockouts, but knocked out Turkali, like who's not in the UFC anymore. Knocked out Harry Hunsucker, who's should have never been in the UFC if you're being honest. And knocked out EK, who's shouldn't have been in the UFC at all either. Was 18-13. Yeah, he lost to Modesta Bukaskas. Like that was a horrible look there. That was a frustrating fight because I had a bet on him there, and I was like, honestly, like he should have beat him. Like I can't believe he didn't beat him there. He won the first round. After the fight, he said he was sick or something. Like he was making excuses out there. Horrible look there by Tyson Pedro. Because Bukaskas isn't dangerous anywhere. Like you can't be losing this dude, man. Yeah, he got knocked out by Mauricio Rua back in 2018. Owen St. Prue arm locked him. I think Petrino's gonna knock him out. I don't think he's gonna go to the grappling. He doesn't really need to go to the grappling for this fight. I think they're gonna trade in the pocket in the first round. One of them is gonna fall. I think I gotta go with the guy with the better durability, better chin, on the secret juice, and Petrino's definitely on the secret juice. Yeah, Petrino's gonna get this done 100%. I don't have any doubt about it. No, I didn't throw him in the parlay. Like the parlay that I gave out on the after the video, I threw him in the parlay. But myself, like I was like so close to adding him in there. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna look at the knockout. I'm gonna end fight into the knockout. Maybe like round 1 and round 2 sprinkle. Vitor Petrino round 1 knockout, round 2 knockout. But imagine he goes out there, gets a submission. Like he can definitely get a submission. I mean, we've seen him get a submission against who was it? It was Marcin Prachny, yeah, third round submission there. But maybe inside the distance is probably gonna be like minus for 200 though. I don't think they're gonna give us plus money inside the distance. Sprinkle under 1.5 is actually liked under one now. Minus 150, honestly not that terrible. Probably would have been better for plus money. Just probably under 2.5 rounds. I don't think it's going past 2.5 rounds. Under 2.5 rounds, probably be like minus 250. It's honestly not terrible. So we got one more fight left now, guys. Let's fucking go. Hadim said I was gonna cash on 10K if Moreno won. Holy shit, dude! You bet that much money on fucking parlays? Damn, bro. The most that I've ever bet on a fight was $800, and that was on Kamaru Usman in that second fight against Edwards, and that was a live bet too. I live bet Kamaru Usman at minus 130. And because he lost the first round, he got out grappled. Then tide was turning towards Usman. Edwards looked like he was gassing out, And yeah, that was. I'm always gonna remember that one because that one still hurts. I've never bet more. Like I never bet $800 ever again on one fighter after that. But yeah, 10K, bro. Like, was that a parlay or something? That's crazy, bro. That fucking sucks. You could have hedged, bro. I think you could have got like Royal pretty big underdog, right? Alive if you live bet if you hedged and just said yes Western Mass. Yeah, blue cheese is in the house right now. Yeah, blue cheese. Let's fucking go blue cheese. MMA clips that hurt my soul. And he said, no man, your parlay is good. Make a new one, but leave that one how it is. I'm gonna do like a Ron. I like doing like parlays with Ron props. Like last week we did so we had Dos Santos. I mean I was gonna stay away from Dos Santos, but I'm glad they gave him the split there. That was a very close fight. Dos Santos under 2.5 rounds in Charez and Lacerda, over 1.5 rounds in Hughes and Hergui. And the other one was Naimab Moreno and Charez. The other one was Belcher and UFC parlay, Al-Qatani, Jackson, Ollie Walls, Nemkov, Naimab. That's probably in a long ass time that I've done a five leg parlay. Like, and Bellator, like it's always good to mix and match with Bellator because Bellator and PFO, like they always all the big under favorites always win. Not always, but like over 80% clip. Like normally all Bellator is like PFO. I mean, it's PFO now, so PFO is always fun to watch. You got Mr. Pibbs in the house right now. What's good, Mr. Pibbs? Are you gonna be negative in the chat again? Probably, right? Probably you're gonna be an asshole in the chat. And NB said I hate it when people value off value in my despair. Lou said I knew my parlay was cooked when Dos Santos got the robbery parlay. Gods weren't gonna give it up that easy. Yeah, I was sweating it because I was like, oh shit, I think they're gonna give it to El Tomorrow in Mexico, but they gave it to Dos Santos probably because Dos Santos was landing the better shots on the feet, I think. But Altamirano had like 9 takedowns or something. It was like something crazy. Yeah, I was like, this could go either way. Like that fight could have gone either way. All right, guys, let's talk about the next fight now. I gotta be out of here soon. I got work tomorrow, so let's talk about the next fight, guys. I got Petrino like by knockout. I think first round knockout by Petrino. He might get a second round knockout when Pedro's really tired. But yeah, we're gonna talk about the next fight now. Chat's picking Petrino at 80% clip and Pedro on 20%. Pedro, if you're gonna bet Pedro, take him by first round knockout because if he goes past the first round, I don't think he's getting it done. I think Petrino has a better cardio. You're probably gonna get like plus 450 on Pedro round 1 KO. It was like plus 250 against Turkali round 1 KO. All right, you're getting fucking thrown out of here, man. You're getting fucking thrown out of here. Go take a nap, UFO. All right, yeah, let's talk about the next one now. We got our main win now. We got the main win coming up next now. Rosenstrike, Biggie Boy taking on Gaziv. Rosenstrike. All right, guys. Like, I'm picking Gaziv here because of grappling upside, but he's only had one fight, so I really don't know like how good he really is. Like, I knew he was gonna go out there like finish Merton Berde because Merton Berde is absolutely horrible. But Biggie Boy is not a bum. Like Biggie Boy is not Martin Berde. Biggie Boy can definitely crack on the feet. Biggie Boy has that one punch knockout power, and he's been fighting in the UFC for like long ass time. I don't get why they keep giving him main wins over and over. Like it's like Biggie Boy is holding someone hostage from the UFC. They keep giving him main wins. I mean, he was a main win against Almeida. I think he was. I don't know if he was a main win. I think he was a main win against Dacas too. Yeah, he's been main evented like at least 7 or 8 times. It's crazy. I don't think Gaziv's gas tank is honestly that terrible. Like I know people were talking about his gas tank when in that Martin Berde fight. But Martin Berde didn't really throw anything back. Martin Berde was just threw like 4 strikes out there. Like it was crazy. And he got a standing TKO, there. That was hilarious. I mean, what I like about Rosenstrike now that he's finally moved to American Top Team. Like he was training out of his own fucking house, like from his own house before, his own gym, where no one had a clue how to grapple there. So after he got submitted by Jonathan Almeida, he changed camps. He's training at American Top Team now. So I like the move for him. Maybe he goes out there, like keeps it standing now, and he's a kickboxer, so by trade. So and he's got more power. I think he's got more power and more knockdown power, more knockout power on the feet. If Gazeev goes out there, takes him down, I think Gazeev's gonna make this shit look easy. He's gonna get some ground and pound off, some submission. He's got really good jiu-jitsu. But he's gonna have to get the fight to the ground. So I like Thunder 1.5 rounds here. I think we're gonna see this fight end pretty quickly. Because Gazeev, like, I hope he doesn't think he's gonna be knocking people out now because he knocked out Martin Berde. But Martin Berde is like has no finishing ability. I'm picking Gazeev here, but I'll tell you guys to be careful because Biggie Boy, like we can't forget who Biggie Boy is because he's been in there against some killers. I remember that fight against Francis Ngannou. He got absolutely just Francis Ngannou just ran through him like through some haymakers and connected and put him out. That was insane by Francis Ngannou. I'm just thinking about throwing like Petrino and Gazeev parlay because it's a good plus money parlay, but I don't know. I don't know if I can get myself to do it. I mean, they're giving us plus money on Gazeev last time over Martin Berde. Now he's a minus 150 over a tough veteran Rosenstrike, who's been fighting the much better guys. I mean, the competition level is not even close. Like Gazeev fought Martin Berde, Greg Velasco, who's like a blown up middleweight, Darko Stosic. I mean, who's like very chinny, and Darko Stosic has been around the block. And the only other guy to knock out Darko Stosic is like Jerry Prochazka, though. So that was a good win for him, knocking out Darko Stosic. But Darko Stosic is chinny, and Pavol, like he's been fighting okay guys outside the UFC though, but it's not that terrible. But Biggie Boy has been in the UFC for a while. He knocked out Chris Dawkins. Poor Chris Dawkins. He's gone back to eating fucking donuts now in his cop car. I feel bad for Chris Dawkins. I remember Chris Dawkins moved on to light heavyweight after this against I think he fought who did he fight? He fought what was his name? I can't fucking remember his name right now. You guys know what I'm talking about. Damn, what was his name? He fought the guy that fought Jesus Christ, it's not coming to me right now, the name. The guy that fought us Anthony Smith last time. What was his name again? No. You guys know what I'm talking about. I just can't fucking remember his name right now, but yeah. That sucks for for him though, Dawkins, but yeah, Gazeev, like I think he has a solid chin though. Like I don't think it's gonna be easy to knock him out. He did get cracked with the big punch from Greg Velasco though on the Inner Contender. Then he took him down. He got taken down himself first too. Like that was weird. But Greg Velasco is a known grappler. He's like known for his grappling too. I'm gonna pick Gazeev here by like a ground and pound or something. I like the under 2.5 rounds here. I think the under two. Yeah, Khalil Rountree. Yeah, like I was like, why can't I fucking remember his name? Appreciate you guys letting me know. Khalil Rountree. Yeah. I think I was like, I couldn't believe Khalil Rountree was only minus 150 or minus 160 over Chris Dawkins, because I think people were expecting Chris Dawkins to go out there and shoot takedowns on him. I mean, but that was really weird. Nate Brown said, I made 9 units when Derek Lewis killed Dawkins as an underdog. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, Dawkins was like running through all the guys outside the top 10, and then when he made it to the top 10, he got absolutely ran through. Like it sucks for Dawkins. So I think Dawkins got cut after that, right after that Rountree fight. It was insane. Yeah. Western Mass Climber said Mod Andrew Bishane. He's a Chad. Bro, we have so many mods right now. Maybe I'll give out some more mods in the future, but right now we have so many mods right now. But I appreciate you guys. Like I don't know why people want to be a mod. Why do you want Andrew to be a mod so bad? Andrew said, "Did you get my subscription about 2DM also MMA?" Yeah, I saw that video, bro. That's fucking sick. I also MMA commentated on that short too, right? He's like, "Okay, we're cool now." Not in the AM bro said. I remember when everyone in the chat was a mod. Yeah, we have like at least like 10 or like 11 mods. We have so many mods in the chat. All right, guys. So I think Gaziv's gonna. I'm not confident in this fight. Like I think Gaziv should win this. Like the UFC is really high on Gaziv. They're giving him a main win here. In his second UFC fight, I mean, he was in the prelims, early prelims, his last fight on the pay-per-view card. Now he's in the main event here, fight night card. Like it's crazy. He was supposed to fight in Abu Dhabi, right? Like they're supposed to fight in Abu Dhabi, and Abu Dhabi's like, oh fuck, we're not paying for this shit. We don't want to see this shit in Abu Dhabi. Now that's what they moved it over to Las Vegas. I mean, Cliff said, Pick'em said he has a lot of mods. I think already. Yeah, like we have enough mods right now, brother. But I'll give out some mods in the future for sure. Interested. Can you tell him I'm sorry? That's need to say to him. Who you trying to say sorry to, bro? You don't need to fucking apologize to no one, Andrew. All right, guys. So I think Gaziv maybe like a ground and pound, but I like the under here. I think they open the totals at 1.5. I think it likely finishes under 1.5 because both of them have very good finishing ability. I think Gaziv's fight probably went over 1.5 in the last fight. Under 1.5 minus 180. Like if it was like minus 150, like I would feel better about it. But minus 180 probably goes under. But after that fight, Almeida versus Derek Lewis fight, I'm always scared to like take the unders in heavyweight fights now. After what happened in that one, like that fucking gave me PTSD forever now. It was crazy. Yeah, because he could get a submission too. And we know Rosenstrike has a bad submission defense, but he's training at American Top Team right now, so he's going to be training with some good fighters out there. And I expect his takedown defense to hold up a bit here. But if Gaziv really shoots nonstop takedowns, he chain wrestles, I could see him getting takedown and getting ground and pound out. That's what I'm hoping for, and I hope he wins because he's going to be an exciting guy. At heavyweight. I don't really give a fuck about Rosenstrike anymore. Like Rosenstrike's he's had his opportunity to make it to the title shot or whatever. He's never had. I mean, he's never did make it to the top 5. So I hope Gaziv gets it done. He's going to be in the top 15. This is his opportunity to get into the top 15 rankings. And we got exciting heavyweight fighting next week too, which is Rebel. He's just Spain. He's fighting Josh Parisian. Yeah, he's gonna execute Josh Parisian for sure. I think like I'm likely gonna bet that knockout, round 1 knockout for Spain, but they're probably gonna give us like minus 150 on that. I would put Rebellious to Spain in a parlay because I think even though he's making his debut, I think Parisian is like basically like he's gonna get run through. That's gonna be fun to watch. Let's see if fucking Parisian stays on the card. He might get some fucking he might get some nerves kicking in before that card starts. This would be a fun card, man. I mean, this card, like, I'm not that hyped for it. It's there in Apex. We're not gonna have the crowd there anymore. We had back-to-back crowd fights. I mean, crowd back-to-back. So the 298 pay-per-view was amazing. I mean, the last Mexican card was like, I'll give it like a 7 out of 10. I think for a fight night card, it was like a 7 out of 10. Not that terrible, honestly. But yeah, the parlay that I really like on this card, like, I mean, this is the parlay they gave out. Victor Petrino, Makhaev, and Basrad. But I like Basrad moneyline and then Makhaev. That's the parlay that I really feel good about. Or you can do the over 2.5 rounds in Basrad fight, but maybe this is the time that he gets a finish. But I don't think he will. But yeah, I like Basrad and Makhaev. I think Makhaev is definitely. I'm really confident Makhaev's gonna win. Like, I don't know who I'm gonna pick for lock of the week. Like, I don't really feel good about any lock of the week on this card, and I might not. Like, I'm not gonna force a lock of the week pick if I don't feel good about it. Normally, like, I'll pick a lock of the week like that I feel really confident in. But honestly, like, it's tough for this fight card because there's heavy favorites on this fight card. Like, most of the fighters are like 3-1, 2-1, over like 4-1. It's crazy. But I might take Oliveira, to be honest. And this is Oliveira. This fight isn't canceled. His line is honestly not that terrible, and I think he's definitely gonna win. And I'm just not high on Yanis Kamori at all. I don't think he's all that dangerous on the feet. And you got to be dangerous if you want to knock out a guy like Vinicius Oliveira. Well, yeah, Wokin's way more confident Gazib than I am. Like, bro, I don't know, like, cause like I know Martin Berde is not dangerous at all. That's why like I was like more confident in him there. But I'm just like Biggie Boy. Like I've seen his fights in the past. Like he's really dangerous on the feet, and he's been in there against some killers, bro. I mean, he fought Francis Ngannou. Like if you're fighting Francis Ngannou, like I don't think he's gonna be too worried about Gazib. But Gazib, if he shoots a takedown, he's gonna get the submission off or ground and pound off really quickly. But he needs to shoot a takedown. I really hope he doesn't go out there trying to trade with in the pocket with the Biggie Boy. Not end this AM bro said just lock of the week. Bro, he got sick. Like I don't really. I mean, that's your lock of the week. That's a good lock of the week if you're picking him by lock of the week. I don't know if I can take him for lock of the week. Like he was sick last week. Like now he's gonna be fighting in a week, same week, and the next like less than a week. So he's I don't know if he's gonna be fine. I don't really know what's going on with him. DK Plus said, "Do you think Andrews handles the Pickett?" Bro, line's way too wide though. Like I think he's gonna. I'm picking Andrews by knockout. You should go out there, knock him out. I know the books are expecting it to go the distance somehow. Like Pickett isn't good anywhere. I mean, all he does is clinch with people. Like doesn't throw any volume out there. Like I don't see how Pickett's gonna win. Like even minus 300, I guess it makes sense for it just makes sense for Andrews to be minus 300. But I'm personally not gonna touch that fight. Choi B said Samil Gajiv lock pick. I mean, I know a lot of people are on Ghazi big time. Yeah, I don't know. There's a reason he's minus 140 here. I feel like, but let's see what happens, bro. This will be a fun fight. Maybe my confidence will go up throughout the week. When I see the fighter interviews, when I see him, what he's got to say about this fight, I want to see the interview before I feel really good about him. Choi B said Samuel Gaji lock the week. Where's Lane? Lane hasn't been around for a long time. I hope he's good. I know the Bob's like sick or something. I was talking to the Bob on Discord. I mean, what's good? In fact, it said Umar is locked, but a bad line. Yeah, Umar is gonna win 100%, but line is just unplayable at this point. Vogus said, yes, if Gazib takes Biggie Boy down, it's a wrap. Yeah, I think Biggie Boy just has no clue how to grapple, but he's training at a American top team now. Like, so maybe he makes some improvements, but he's 34 years old, 35 years old. I mean, there's only so many improvements you can make at 35 years old. Though Lane disappeared. Yeah, Lane did disappear. Not in this Ambrose said Rojas was sick. Yeah, he was sick, bro. He might have been nervous or something. I mean, I wouldn't really be nervous fighting a guy like Tercios, but he's only 19 years old, so we really don't know like what's going on in his head. In fact, it said Andrews has better fight IQ. I don't know if he has. I don't know if either one of them has better fight IQ. I just think that Andrews is like more physical, better durability, fought the better guys out there. I mean, I think the reason Pickett's still in the UFC is because he fought Bo Nickal probably. But Pickett could have beat Fremd. I mean, if he just threw more volume out there. Like, Fremd didn't really do much other than like just hold him in the clinch and shit. Choiby said Andrews is a slow mover though. Pickett will die faster. I mean, they both don't do ton out there. Like Andrews will still. I mean, Andrews does throw big bombs out there. That's what I like about Andrews. He does throw heavy punches out there. Hook said, "Where's Cover?" Yeah, I haven't seen. Like Cover fucking disappeared on us like a month ago, bro. Like 2 months ago. I mean, I don't know how long it's been since Cover fucking disappeared. DK plays the lines wide, but I feel like Andrews should get easy win. I'm sure a lot of people are parlaying Andrews here because Pickett should be done. I mean, he should be cut from the UFC right now, but I don't know. That's a weird fight, bro. Like, I really don't know what's gonna happen in that fight. I think Andrews should go out. If Andrews really wants to stay in the UFC and have some hype behind him, he needs to go out there not handle a Pickett like you said. He's more physical. Has like better. He's got better like decision making out there, so he should be able to get it done. I want to see him go out there, knock out Pickett, like get a takedown or something. Like he's got good takedowns, good grappling. Is he like an former NFL player or something? He played a lot of sports out there. Luis said, Twitter saying Ortega's new girl is a lady, lady boy. No fucking way. No way, bro. They're just trolling. I think people are just fucking trolling. That's fucking crazy. Holy shit. Not in the same, bro. Said, I put sick in quotation because I don't believe he's sick. I really don't know what's going on. I think he just has some nerves coming in. I mean, there's a lot of there's a lot of responsibility on you when you're fighting in front of your people and you're only 19 years old. But who really knows, bro? Only Roda Jr. knows what's going on. It was good, Baba Feh. Good to see you here, brother. Williams said Wilkin Covert is way gone. Yeah, Covert's. I hope fucking Covert's locked up somewhere abroad. Probably trying to smuggle like fucking cocaine or something through the border. Imagine that. Imagine fucking Covert got busted trying to smuggle cocaine or something. Not in the Emerson. I thought Tercio's staff was more worrisome. He had his staph infection. I didn't fucking know that. Holy shit. Yeah, prayers for Covert. Hope he's fucking good. Toby said Jonathan Mera make investment even money. No, I think Jonathan Mera is gonna win. Yeah, I think he's gonna win, but I like the momentum from Jonathan Mera. He's more durable too. I mean, like Derek Lewis, like what's his name? Curtis Blades walked into the uppercut from Derek Lewis. Like he was winning the fight up until the uppercut that he hit right to the fucking dome. that was crazy. And actually fucking sprinkled on Derek Lewis. I wasn't expecting him to knock him out with the uppercut either. I thought he was gonna catch me like overhand right or something. Then he just Derek Lewis, like Curtis Blade shot that takedown from like a mile away. But this is a favorable matchup for Curtis Blades. Like he's got better. I think he's got better striking on the feet. But I like the momentum for Dalton Mera. But I'm not that confident in that one, bro. That's a fight that I'm not too confident in. DK Play said that's actually crazy. He hasn't been seen yet. And he said, I think this would be an easy win for Anders. He needs to go out or knock him out, bro. Like, but I mean, Anders put up a good fight against Marc-Andre Barrio. Like, he actually looked good out there, bro. And I wasn't Marc-Andre Barrio there because I knew he would throw more strikes out there. And like, they're both. That was like an absolute war. I don't know if that was the fight of the night. I think that might have been the fight of the night. And he said he played football at University of Alabama. I knew that he played football, right? He played a lot of sports out there. Yo, what's good, Firearm, man? Good to see you here, brother. Let's fucking go, Firearm. Firearm been like 10-2 in picks, guys. Make sure to check him out. What's up, pick him? A lot of O's getting tested this card. Yeah, we got a couple of undefeated fighters on this card. Ageman said, what's up, fella? Let's fucking go, Ageman. I'm gonna be out of here soon, guys. We've been here fucking long enough, 2 hours. I'll be back tomorrow for the live stream likely, but I'm gonna be out of here in the next like 3 minutes. Let's see who's live right now. Ages MMA, are you gonna go live right now? Let me end the poll, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna be out of here soon, guys. We've been here long enough, and we had a fun stream right now. Let's see. Let's see who's live right now. Someone's got to be live right now. So chat picked Gaziv at 67%. Gaziv should be smart and take him down. I hope he takes him down. It'd be smart for him to get the takedown and get some ground and pound off, because like messing around on the feet with these big power punches like Rosenstrike, you never know. It's a 50-50 fight on the feet. I know Gaziv looked good out there on the feet, but come on, like Roday isn't dangerous on the feet. Is anyone live right now? Let's see who's live right now. I don't think anyone's live right now. I'm probably the only person live in MMA right now. There's probably someone out there, but let me know if you're going live right now, brother. I'm gonna be taking it easy soon. Tribute said, yeah, all comes down to speed, and whoever gets first take down Jalton. Much more in speed and athleticism. One takedown is all it takes. I think he's gonna win a decision. I don't know if he's gonna finish Curtis Blades, but he's probably gonna be working on his ground and pound rate after what happened last fight. All right, guys. No one's live right now, guys. I'm gonna fucking take it easy soon, man. I just said he's gonna go live real quick. All right, bro. Let me drop your channel right now so people can check it out. I'm fucking tired, bro. I had a long day today, so let's see what happens. Though this should be a fun. We're gonna all be back tomorrow for sure. So let's go. Aegis MMA is gonna go live soon, guys. Make sure you guys check him out soon. Make sure you guys drop him a sub too, man. He's good peoples. Yeah, he's gonna be live any minute, guys. Make sure you guys check it out. I'm gonna be out of here, man. We've been here solid 2 hours now, so we had a fun stream. I mean, I appreciate you guys coming in. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in, hanging out with me, man. We had a fun time breaking down the card tonight, and I'll likely be back tomorrow when the props drop. We'll talk about some props tomorrow. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the breakdown. Make sure you guys hit the like down below on your way in, on your way out. I mean, and hope to see you guys tomorrow, man. Have a good night, and take it easy. Make sure you check out Agent man. He's good peoples. Drop him a sub, support him, and he's live right now. He's going live. He's holding it down for the late night streams. Let's freaking go, guys. Take it easy. I'm out. I'll see you guys next one later.